fuck going on? This your boy G says, y'all know what it is. Hey, check this out, right? My new project, Big As I Know, out right now. If you know, you know. See your business. Oh, God. What going on? G says I am my side. Another episode of Fat Podcast. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Hey, look, we're going to do this a little different today, man. Look, first of all, I ain't got no co-host. I'm up at kicking shit. Second of all, family in the building. You know what's going on, man. You know my side of town in the building. Y'all know what's going on, man. Stunt, holla at him, man. What going on?
What it do? Hey,
how you feeling?
You already know.
Everything?
Trying to keep it in the road, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, it's time to go on politics, man. You know?
Out.
Yeah.
I ain't popped out in a minute, man. You know, I just been laying low, man.
Yeah.
Trying to keep it on the radar.
It's time to come on, pop out, man. You know what's going on. The city watching this shit right now, man. So, you know.
We're going to pop out.
Everything we popping tonight.
Talking some shit.
Yeah.
Gotta pop it.
You gotta do it. You know what I mean? How you feeling, man? How you been, man? Everything?
I feel great, man. You know, still in the lab.
Yeah.
Got some new shit on the way.
Yeah.
I just really been laying back, man. Just letting everybody else take the shine right now.
Yeah. What made you want to lay back?
Man, the music, like, being real, like,
yeah,
it get to the point of this music, like, man, you be like, damn, this shit back down, it kind of watered down.
Cap
like,
as ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then once you went through so much shit, like, from the labels and this lawsuit and money being on hold, and
yeah,
you be like, man, I don't know, I want to do that shit no more.
Let's get into that, right? One thing you just said, the money being on hold. Like, what that situation was about?
That was about the Laffy Taffy, like,
okay,
because it was another person from my group, from my side,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And K-Rap, so kind of ways, K-Rap would have gave him some beats.
Okay.
And when K-Rap gave him the beats, he gave K-Rap $50 for the beats at the time. You know how
K-Rap out for that?
Yeah, he did, but then you know what I'm saying? He did, but then he didn't. So
yeah,
it was like a misunderstanding. But anyway, like back in the day, you might get a nigga $50. You might get 10 beats on that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
He don't know what they gonna do. He give you the CD.
Exactly.
Then you might got them going that motherfucker and then record. So what had happened? Pimp Gang had a beat CD. He had got them On the Man on now.
Yeah.
The low shit. He
yeah.
Had, and he had the Laffy Taffy beat.
Okay.
I can't recall what other beat he had. But they was on the CD. So he was in the studio at the time. He was in the studio one day. And we was in there. We would listen to the beat. We would listen to him. Riding to the motherfucker. But then at the time, he had to leave.
Yeah.
So we was on the Laffy Taffy beat. He was like, man, shit, y'all go ahead and got them, you know what I'm saying? Do what you do. I do a verse when I get back. But once he got back, and he heard them verses, I don't believe he couldn't come up with shit. So he was like, man, it's all good.
Yeah.
You know, we were thinking at the time, shit.
Exactly.
She came back and bites you in the ass, boy. I'm trying to 480 so much money. I was like, man, god damn.
Yeah.
The lawyer fee, so that was the story behind that shit. Like,
so let me ask you about the Laffy Taffy song, right? Low, he agreed with that song. He was with that song.
No, at the time, Low had got locked up at the time, so
yeah,
we still was at Low was like, shit, Stunt, close the studio down. So I was like, shit, Low, I'm gonna keep them all open as long as I can until I can't no more.
Exactly.
So by that time, like me, Moot, Fabo, all of us front head went to jail too. So it was just all of us of that. So shit, we kept goddamn paying the bill for them. I kept paying the bill. And by that time, we had Bitch Can't Do It Like Me out. We had Bitch Can't Do It Like Me out, so we was getting a buzz too.
Yeah.
And we dropped that Laffy Taffy, man. So one day we leaked that motherfucker to a nigga 20 grand.
Yeah.
And that shit took off.
Oh yeah, 20 grand over there on Old Nat.
That motherfucker took off so quick, and it was like, damn. We didn't even know that shit was no hit though, cause really like, from when I started rapping, I wasn't really you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From the street.
Exactly.
So goddamn, when we did the Laffy Taffy Bitch Can't Do It Like Me in the video, man, I couldn't do that shit for nothing in the world. I was stiff as a motherfucker. I couldn't catch the group.
That's why I'm gonna ask you too. That's why I'm gonna ask you too. Like being from where you come from with it, right, in the streets and all that type of shit, type of time you on, like the dancing music, that was like you were comfortable, like, or you just did it cause, hey man, let's get the bag.
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't really comfortable with it at the time, but as them when I got that first check for that Laffy Taffy, I was like, oh shit, I can get jiggy with this shit.
I can laugh and
I
tap
can
like
pop that shit to the left and right. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So it just won me over.
Yeah.
So the song had got so big, and then when they came with the damn Fabo, Fabo always an entertainer.
Yeah.
We got them saluting for that.
We're gonna get into that. Yeah, we're gonna get into all
You know what I'm
that.
saying? But in the song when that check came, I'm like, shit,
Yeah.
okay. It is what it is.
Okay. Let me ask you then, right? They go back to 2016, right? So when Low went to jail, who was holding down?
Me.
Okay.
Facts.
Talk about
It was like
from where? Like, from everything to
I
like
was
the bill, the
born
light,
home. Yeah, the bill, and like the rent from the studio.
Okay.
It was a man. What his name was? Mr. Henry. That was his name. Yeah. He was goddamn. He was the landlord.
Yeah.
So really, pretty much, we still had born home the Bizness. We still had that
Still
going.
had
a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
But it kept getting busted at the time. So really, shit was goddamn like going on down here, going down here. So Logan called from jail one day. He was like, "Shit, Stunt. You know what I'm saying, bro? They closed it."
Yeah.
I was like, "Hell no.
Can't do
We
that.
just gonna goddamn try to keep it going till I can't no more."
Yeah.
So I held it down. So all of them everybody really can vouch for that. Like,
Yeah.
I held that shit down. So when Low got out, she had a deal.
Yeah.
We had the Laffy Taffy, and Low when he heard it, he was like, "Shot, I don't like that shot."
Yeah.
Goddamn, we went to Vegas night. I believe my birthday.
Yeah.
So they had me in the drug class because when they were doing all the Apollo shit, I couldn't go. I had got caught with like 30-something 8 pills and like about 1,700.
Yeah.
So they had me in the drug class. So I couldn't go nowhere. So we got down, had a party at Vegas night, and Low got down, made it to that show, and he seen how that crowd did when that Laffy Taffy came on. He was like, that's it, Shawty. You
got it. They can't get. Yeah.
That real. And ever since then, that shit took out like,
Yeah.
I couldn't even believe, like, a nigga from the hood got a hit song like
Man,
that.
what?
I couldn't believe that shit. I used to see niggas with MTV Crib with they gold plaque. When I got
Exactly.
one of them motherfuckers in my room, I was like, okay. Shit, this shit epic.
We on some shit.
Yeah, that shit epic.
Let me ask you this, right? I back up a little bit, right? Your upbringing. Like, for those who don't know, let them know like exactly where you from,
Oh, okay.
your upbringing.
I'm from a project called Hollywood Coat.
Mm-hmm.
I left Hollywood Coat, so I used to be down on Food Industry.
FND.
Hustling down there, yeah.
Yeah.
And so me and Lo, I met Lo's sister. So I started talking to Lo's sister and shit, we got to talk, we just fucking around. Lo didn't like that shit at first. So like, shit, who that nigga drive? I used to be driving the truck and shit.
Yeah.
Lo was feeling that shit. So that thing, he got down, I guess he used to be telling Ann,
Yeah.
let that nigga drive your truck and all that. So goddamn, by that time, so Jim was like, shit,
Nebraska?
Yeah, Nebraska.
Yeah, shout out
Oh yeah,
Nebraska.
shout out to Nebraska, man.
Yeah.
So I had a box Chevy. I had the music in that motherfucker and everything. So Jim was like, man, Stunt, I'm telling you, goddamn, sell that box Chevy and goddamn get the money and go and get you a do from Low.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you're gonna be in. Man, I sold that box Chevy and got that motherfucking do. He was like, hey, I ain't gonna help you sell it. That was my girl.
Yeah.
He was like, she gonna help you sell that shit and then you gonna be in.
Yeah.
I did that shit, man, Low locked in, like,
Yeah.
so. Long live Elo, man.
Yeah.
I miss that nigga. That nigga hell, bro.
Hey, look. So let's get into that, right? Like, so when he first found out you fucking with his sister, what type of time he was on? Like, what type of shit? Like,
He wasn't really on no. He ain't. Well, if he was on, he wasn't really on no like beef and shit, cause
Yeah.
he ain't never let me know that.
Yeah.
But I learned the story behind all that once I got close to him. He told me everything.
yeah, you know
Like
how
he
it
would
go.
never when I come down, he ain't never like give me no bad vibe that he ain't want me down. Or
So
nothing.
from the jump, you always felt welcome.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. I got, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got in, like, everybody else from Born Home.
Yeah.
I used to be rocking with them, so shit, everybody, like, took to me, like,
Yeah.
I fought with him. I fought with Stunt. And shit, it was up ever since then. So, like, Born Home, like, my goddamn, Born Home, like, my hood, really,
Yeah.
like, shit, before my hood. Like, I got so much
Shouts
love
out to
out
the
there.
brick. You
feel
know
me?
the
Shouts
fuck
out to the
going
brick,
on, man.
B-Town.
Let me ask you something, right? When the little, I don't know, we want to call it a real beef or a fake beef or whatever. When the little Hollywood court and Born Home shit was going on.
Yeah. I was, see, me being real, that was some, like, little boy shit. I was
Yeah.
always, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
It's
Big, but I was bigger than them. Like they were like young niggas. I ain't never beef with nobody from going home. Like you know what I'm saying? I heard story when I was growing up. Like
your hood fell away.
yeah, my hood fell away. That motherfucker fell like boy. That motherfucker fell.
Yeah.
But I was already gone though. I was already in B Town, so shit, I ain't really missing that. I was in B Town, we was in paper, so that shit fell off. But shit, I was on and born home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen more money born home than I seen Hollywood Coat.
That shit out there.
Yeah, but them niggas was like them niggas when I left Hollywood Coat. It's like when I left, you know how sometimes you leave the place where you from.
Exactly.
Nigga be hating you because you left and try to better yourself.
Exactly.
So them niggas had started like beefing with me. Well, they weren't really beefing with me. They were just
on their shit.
From a distance.
Yeah.
So next thing you know, I was like, damn, these niggas actually jealous of a nigga because I'm trying to go better myself and get some paper right here.
Yeah.
You supposed to be like, shit, that nigga, I'm going to give him some money. So they started hating a little bit. So once I reached out and got down, you know what I'm saying? That shit was over. Them niggas weren't talking about that. They were just.
Now I was just about to ask you, you think it was because you left and just left? You ain't fuck with nobody back there? Or
it wasn't even, I ain't fuck with nobody back there. They ain't fuck with me.
Yeah.
Because they already had beef with Born Home. So they feel like when I went to Born Home, I guess they feel like I turned my back on them.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like that. I was chasing some paper. It was all the way about anything I do, this from now to then, it's all about paper. I don't give a fuck about not disrespecting on other artists and that, but I don't give a fuck about like if I be somewhere and you be somewhere, shit, you ain't come to speak to me, I ain't finna come speak to you.
Exactly.
I'm not, I always been like that.
Yeah.
You from the D4L. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't no nigga that just gonna go try to greet you and do all that. You ain't greet me.
You think that type of shit like held you back in the industry? You know the industry like one of them motherfucking if you don't kick my ass or if you don't play friendly with me, you can't get in the door.
I can't say that.
Yeah.
Because I ain't really no ass kisser. Like, I'm not doing it.
You never thought about like, let me play the game, man.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I just
you gonna do something
like
else.
that. Yeah. Like niggas really know that I'm not gonna kiss no nigga. I'm not doing it.
Nigga ain't going.
Nigga, I got them go give me a 9 to 5. Like,
you talking about for real?
Before I even kiss a nigga, I ain't doing that, bro. Hell no. That's I always been like that though.
Yeah.
So it ain't nothing new that I'm just acting arrogant or whatever. I'm not finna do that.
Yeah.
Like shit, if I don't goddamn get another record deal ever in life, shit, I did it one time. So hey man, I gotta go back on the wall. So
hey, you talking about?
I'm thankful for that, man. Shit, yeah.
Let's get into the whole like D4L period, right? Like the whole from the jump, right? So what part you came in? You came block era or after?
What you mean? What block?
D4L.
What I came when?
Like what part you came to the situation with? Like what time? What era? Like
shit, I was already D4L. Like, cause the original people who came over the name D4L, I was already locked in with them when I came to Born Home, like block.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The block.
I was already once I got them came to Born Home, and I was out there hustling. Shit, I was already affiliated then.
Exactly.
I just want to rap. I ain't even believe it or not. I ain't even know how to rap.
Yeah.
I ain't know how to rap a lick, man. I remember one time I was recording some shit. And them niggas were laughing like a motherfucker.
That shit went there.
I'm glad that shit didn't make me stop.
Garbage like that.
They were garbage. But guess what? It was garbage, right? That shit was garbage. And but at the time, I didn't know it was garbage, but I kind of felt like it was garbage because they were laughing at all this shit. I was like, oh, okay, motherfucker. But guess what? I got to be one of the hardest nigga out of D4L, hands down.
Yeah, for real.
Long Live Low or whatever.
Yeah.
I got to be one of the hardest nigga out there, motherfucker.
They gonna remember your verse.
Oh, yeah.
For whatever reason, they gonna definitely remember that motherfucker.
It's just all about staying there. I just stayed down and I was like dedicated to that shit. I was like, fuck that shit.
Did you get to a point where you really, really like start loving the music?
Hell yeah.
Or it was just a bad the whole time?
Yeah. I mean, it was just, I liked the music, but I liked the money too, though.
Yeah, I was gonna like that.
You can like, especially when you can see $100,000 and then you ain't in the street. You ain't in the street, so you can go spend that shit
exactly
when you want to. I remember I used to call the bank. I might goddamn call the bank. You have I was like, shit, I'm gonna give me $5,000 this motherfucker. Just put it in my pocket, just go spend it. Cause you know what I'm saying, it's down.
It down.
I used to love calling that motherfucker. Man, I used to call him, I ain't gonna lie. It's going on the shoot, bro.
Yeah.
I used to call that motherfucker and hear it.
Just see what it say.
Hell yeah, that shit was fun. I ain't lie, that shit was fun, boy.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit. Real shit, man.
That shit feel good, bro.
Yeah.
That shit used to bring chills. That shit used to bring chills to me, bro.
Cheers,
I'm like,
nigga. Yeah.
man, I
Nigga
ain't
did
gonna
it. Yeah.
I did that shit. I was at the top of my game. I had every man when I'm talking about the car, the Madden when it first came out, the 442, like the shit that nigga doing now. I was really ahead of my time, cause man, I was doing it with the jury and all that shit going to Raffy and something, bro. A nigga did that shit long time ago. I'll be looking at these niggas now like, man, I used to be the goddamn nigga rocking all that shit.
Nigga been did that.
Yeah, I been there, so like a nigga be ahead of their time sometimes.
Let me ask you this. What Clock and Mad, what was the plan for that?
Clock and Man, that was actually my homeboy named Lemonhead.
Okay.
It was his label. So I had the Stuntman record, so we were like partners, so we combined it together.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Lemonhead, man.
So that had Chopper Found and all that?
Chopper found my group. Like,
Okay.
Lemonhead had some cat from Fourth Ward. He had a cat named Gene.
Yeah.
Shawty was like, I ain't gonna lie, Shawty was like Wayne in his prime, like, he was hard, but
He light skin?
No, he dark skin.
Dark skin? Okay.
He was hard as a motherfucker. You like, this nigga hard as fuck. But he ain't had an image because he liked to drink too much. So that fucked him around. Like,
MD 2020.
like yo, that shit fuck you up. Like I'm trying to shit he'll say, you like, God damn, this nigga hard. But he fucked the image up because he liked to drink too. I'm talking, he was
a drinker.
Yeah, a real alcoholic. Like, so that shit, like, it ain't hit. I was like,
Yeah.
the image ain't right. You gotta look like that shit, bro.
Got to. Y'all did bidding with D Money?
Yeah, D Money where Low did business. Low did a little joint deal with him.
He was on point?
As what?
I just had him bidding.
He was on point, yeah. At once upon a time, he was definitely on point because Low needed that paper.
Yeah.
Where he got now bring to the table to make that shit just gonna
do what it do.
Yeah, cause it was the song. True enough, was already a hit and everything. But I don't give a fuck. You got a hit. You still need some paper to make that motherfucker be an extra hit.
Yeah, to go and get where it need to go.
Yeah, get where it go. So he was like that guy.
Yeah.
And he was him and Low 50-50 and D4L shit.
Yeah. What you don't like about this rap shit?
As of now, like now, like
to
niggas so, it's like niggas so greedy now.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, for instance, where we come from, D4L. Not to try to bash nobody, because, you know, first time you say something about somebody, then nigga be, all the fan be on the dick and just putting the dick backward.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But it don't even be like that, because from now to back then, I'm still the same nigga. I'm still riding 2023. I ain't missed a beat. I might not get them in the show, no shows and all that.
Exactly.
But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I suck that shit up and run with it. But niggas be so greedy and have so much goddamn like the egos and they pride be in the way till you be like, damn man, you know how much money. If D4L really just come to their senses right now, fuck how everybody, you know what I'm saying, feeling and how what they doing, all this, you know what I'm saying? Man, I guarantee you, man, a nigga clock up $1 million and so fast, you be like, God damn, it might be an 8 or 6 month time run because they haven't seen that.
Yeah.
They just seen like one person.
Exactly.
They ain't seen the whole group since goddamn Martin Luther King was living. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, if they see that, these folks give you that money, bro.
So let me ask you that, right? Let's go and get into that. Let's dive right on into that, right? Like, so with the Fabo, right?
Yeah.
Like, you feel like he moving how he supposed to move?
No.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Because first of all, like I told him like a couple weeks ago, nigga, if I didn't continue to pay them bills at that studio when nobody really had no money, he'll tell you that. He said he don't want to interview like stunt head on the studio. If I ain't do that, bro, and keep that motherfucker going, it wouldn't even been no Laffy Taffy.
Exactly.
It wouldn't even been that shit straight up. So I feel like if a nigga goddamn if you got something going on, bro, don't forget about the folks who made this shit happen for you.
Exactly.
Cause you with Raheem the Dream, you with goddamn whoever you with. I don't know the rest of them, all them folks, but you haven't made no hit yet. You haven't made no hit. That shit was a chemistry.
Exactly.
That shit like people like Stuntman, folk like Moot B, folk like goddamn Front Street, nigga like Brasky.
Yeah.
So it was a chemistry like at the time. So it's like then D4L is a whole brand. That shit came from the bricks. Like niggas name, nigga was D4L before we was even D4L.
Yeah.
So how the hell you gonna think you gonna run with the brand and nigga this shit come from the bricks?
And
you shitting on the whole brick.
Yeah.
You got the D4L name, you doing all the shows, you got everybody calling you, hell nah, niggas really, that shit really supposed to be some smoke behind that shit, really being real. Yeah. But at the same time, nigga trying to be humble and trying to pull away from that. But really, man, you hey, bro, that shit's supposed to be whatever it is on site. Because it's just like the shit that I work hard for. I went and did promos, all that free shit and getting up, not brushing your teeth on the tour board, going to the radio station.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, we were there too.
Exactly.
You feel me? So it's like that shit be like rubbing me the wrong way though.
So he should be like, the fact that you spent money on the studio, if nobody phone ring, yours should. When shows come up.
Yeah, no, I won't even say that because I won't even, the type of nigga I am, this straight up. The type of nigga I am, bro. Anybody call me for something about D4L, guess what I do? I call Fabo, I call Moot. I could just got down try to work it the 1 or 2 myself if I was that type of nigga. But that shit don't even, like, we bigging it out. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So I'm finna call everybody. We gonna chop this shit up.
Exactly.
That's how it's supposed to be. If a nigga call Fabo for a show, he supposed to say, hey, man, we a group. It's a group thing. That's what it was when we were eating church of chicken.
Exactly.
And got down that little fish man there, though. It was a nigga here. You can have some of this. And
Different fish man.
You feel what I'm saying? So you twisting that shit now.
So you think, let me ask you this. You think he, when they call for D4L, he's saying, no, just take me?
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
He ain't saying, okay, I'm finna call Stan, I'm finna call Moot B.
Yeah.
But you got them get on the internet and you and Moot B bash each other. You don't get on the internet and say, hey, man, we're a group, man. This what it is, down for life. You ain't doing none of that, nigga. You telling these folk that you ain't no group.
Yeah.
But why are you still performing Laffy Taffy? Benson Can't Do It, I mean, and Scotty. That shit was on D4L album.
Exactly.
You ain't got a hit record out on your own that everybody in the street know. Nigga, when they book your ass for Laffy Taffy, Benson Can't Do It Like Me, and Scotty. What else? You might got some more songs you perform on now, but that shit ain't on the radio.
They ain't coming for that.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm talking them hits, them real bangers.
Exactly.
Like, that got your ass, that heat up under that fire up under your ass right now to get the Crystal commercial and all that shit. Man, come on, man. You not doing that shit without D4L, bro.
Let me ask you this. What you think would be like a good gesture for him, like to make you feel like you compensated?
It ain't even about that though, bro. I just want what's right.
I know what I'm saying. Like, what you think would be right? What can he do?
I feel like we need to get together among us. Stop worrying about all that goddamn internet shit. Cause you ain't never seen me get on the internet one time and bash them nigga, man, and do all that back and forth. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Cause I got your number, nigga. I'm gonna call you and hey, bro, what's up? He already know that. But I feel like a nigga should get together as grown men and like now let's put this shit together. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I ain't knocking you. Cause like I said, I'm still gonna do what I stunt want to do.
Exactly.
So if we perform again or not, hey, it's cool. But I feel like a nigga should keep it real and don't never forget where you come from. And if it wasn't for this, nigga, you want to be that. That's how I just want a nigga to recognize that and stop goddamn always when you trying to talk to him, over talk you and saying all this old unnecessary ass shit. That don't even make sense to me, bro.
Yeah.
Stop talking all that old fake ass geek talk. Hey, bro, you talking in circles. I'm talking about why is you being so selfish among the people that help you get where you at too, and you help me too.
Exactly.
I ain't knocking that. We helped each other, so why take all the credit? This nigga getting on the internet talking about he did Laffy Taffy, we stole it, he went to jail, and we recorded on left tab. Hey man, that's a damn lie, bro. Why'd you lying like that? That's lying.
So what he trying to say? He recorded and left it in the studio.
Hey,
and y'all just jumped on.
Hey man, guess what? Yeah, that's what he's saying. But you know the type of nigga this nigga is. It'd have been a lawsuit for here to goddamn making Georgia. Come on, bro. If this nigga said he did left tab and he went to jail and we recorded on it and he got out,
and y'all was on it.
Everybody be a lawsuit.
Yeah,
bro, just be real. This Fabo.
Yeah.
Come on, bro, just be real, bro. So stop lying, bro. Of course, you're an entertainer. I'm not knocking that. You're a bad motherfucker. You know how to put your leg all the way up there. You bad. And the age you in there, hell yeah, you dangerous, nigga. I ain't knocking that. I can't do that shit. I can't even try to do it. Nigga, I'm a goddamn, you know what I'm saying? So
that nigga a gymnast / rapper.
Man, but goddamn, bro, don't try to take all. This nigga trying to take all the credit. Like he just goddamn.
Like y'all didn't see.
This nigga trying to take all the credit. He did everything. I was like,
let me ask you this, right? Let's jump to some other shit, right? Not to cut you off.
Yeah.
It's still on the same shit a little bit though, right? I was talking to Lay, right? And they were going back and forth with their little shit. With who came up with the damn, who came up with this, who came up with that, when Fabo came, all that type of shit, right?
Yeah.
Who was first?
Who was first?
Far you remember.
In the music?
No, just with the who came up with the sauce, who came up with the dance.
I don't know about no sauce, but I know goddamn, this is God and truth.
Yeah.
I know goddamn franchise know before us.
Yeah.
Because they had the white t-shirt.
Yeah.
So they were way before us.
Exactly.
This real talk.
Yeah.
So I feel like they was doing the shit before us. That's what I just feel like.
Yeah.
Because they had the white tee. I remember I used to ride home at night. I used to stay on down in Cobb County.
Yeah.
And I used to ride home. I be hitting them niggas on the radio. I like, man, them niggas got down radio.
On the radio. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them niggas on the goddamn radio. So they was, I feel like franchise had the song before us.
Yeah.
That white t-shirt, they had that. And that shit was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when we heard that motherfucker goddamn, I heard that white tee. I was like, okay, them folks goddamn out of here.
Yeah.
Once you hear a nigga on the radio, you be doing goddamn like shit.
They out of here.
It's gonna be on another level now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, when y'all did the album, right? Producer wise, how y'all get together with the producers? Like how the album come together?
Shit, they was in how like DJ Pooh, he from Barn.
Exactly.
I remember DJ Pooh, he used to work at first he was going to college. He came back from college. He working at Family Dollar.
Yeah.
And so I told him that, I said, man, that ain't what God wants you to do, bro.
Yeah, nah.
So I was telling him that.
Yeah.
He quit. He came with that guy down the studio. He made them hits. That shit worked out, boy. He was like, boy, you told me to quit that Family Dollars, bro. I told him to quit that Family Dollars, but he'll tell you, bro. And he quit that motherfucker. He got down, came up there, locked in,
Yeah.
and got down making them beat. And Barney Macklin, man, shout out to Posse, man.
Yeah.
Posse was a legend, boy. Like, it's hard to find a nigga like Posse, man. Posse was like a Zato with Gucci, man.
Exactly.
For the D4L shit. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he was that nigga. Like, he can take, you might say something. He can take that motherfucker bit on the.
Turn that motherfucker up. Yeah.
Way low. I'm like, damn. So, man, shout out to Posse, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if Posse can still do that shit right now, but
he was doing it then.
That motherfucker,
yeah.
boy.
Let me ask you that when it came to the album and the music and all that good shit, right? Did everybody get paid right? Did the money go where it supposed to go?
With the D4L shit,
yeah,
it went where, you know what I'm saying? It went where it's supposed to go.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, a lot of folk ate out that motherfucker than they ain't supposed to eat. Like,
yeah,
you know, goddamn, you ain't bring that to the goddamn kickback.
You should be
eat up all the wings. You feel what I'm saying? So he want to eat 100 piece. So I feel like that shit was all right.
Nigga brought some napkins. They want to eat all the food.
That motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everything pretty. I know I seen some out of that motherfucker. I couldn't even believe. So
yeah, so you was like, okay, shit.
All the money I supposed to see, I was that big ass rocker, but shit, nigga was lit.
Let me ask you that. The shit you know now, what would you tell the Stuntman then? What would you tell you the version of you then with the shit you know now?
Save your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the nigga running through that shit, man. I told the nigga was going to get $5,000 like it was goddamn $2. I was doing that shit like on a regular basis. Like,
yeah.
just because you hear a lot of shit in there, you like, shit, fuck that.
I can
then
take
I got
this.
about 5 the positive finna come in. Man, shit, nigga was lit. But I definitely say, save your paper.
Yeah.
And you should invest. You should invest. Cause back then, houses was like 8,000, 9,000.
Yeah.
But a nigga didn't have nobody in his ear saying,
wasn't
hey,
thinking.
bro, buy that.
Exactly.
Nigga was goddamn trying to go to Blue Flame.
Man, what?
Goddamn body tap, all that shit, man.
Flame
Fuck
took a
up
lot of
nigga
my
money.
paper. I ain't even gonna
Yeah.
lie.
So, that shit crazy.
Flame definitely gonna do that.
But I guess you learn from your shit, though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me ask you this. So D4L, where it stand today, right? Like, if anything come up, money play come up, like, is it easy to get everybody together, or it gonna be hell?
I mean, it's pretty much easy to get everybody together because shit, everybody's still around each other. The only person ain't around each other every day is Fabo.
Yeah.
Like, he ain't around every day, but me, Mook, Frank, Braska, all us shit, it's an everyday thing with us.
Let me ask y'all this. Y'all used to help each other, right? Or was everybody did their own thing?
I just do my own thing, really, because it's like when a nigga be trying to help me,
Yeah.
I be like, nah, that ain't how I don't see it, because I'm different.
Yeah.
So I might take an idea or something, but I'm pretty much.
You was on that just because you ain't want no nigga telling you what to do, or you just didn't feel what they were giving you?
I just didn't feel like, everybody can't tell the story you tell, because everybody ain't you. Like, I know I was a real street nigga for real, so I can tell my story better than a nigga who really ain't doing as much as me.
Exactly.
You can't tell my story like that.
Yeah.
But I can tell that motherfucker. But you can say, damn, bro, you might need to say it this way. Or I can listen to that, but I'm going to switch that shit around like I wanted to come out.
Yeah. What made you want to rap?
Shit, the spot kept getting busted. I was going to go to the Fed probably in a minute. I was like, I'm on the way to the Fed. I already fled. I already see that shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you one thing that happened to me one time. Then when I had got married.
Yeah.
So we had went to Cancun, so we were coming back. And the goddamn police got us at the airport. And I'm like, oh, shit.
Ran up on y'all?
They locked us up. We got locked up, me and Ann, so I'm thinking because Lowe's locked up. So
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, the Fed and got a nigga. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But it was some more shit, though, because, like, when you come back from out of the country, they run your name. So I had, like, a frog or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Glad it was that. Man, I'm thinking the Fed
You thought the
got
folks
me.
was on your ass by
that
some
pretty much,
shit.
like, really did. Like, I was like, shit, I go turn this shit around.
Yeah.
And we just stayed down, man. Just stayed down and kept doing that shit.
Let me ask you some shit, like, changing your life. Like, getting into some other shit, positive shit, whatever the fuck it is. Like, that will, when you look back on it, that was better for you, or, like, how you feel about it?
Hell yeah, that better. Cause it saved me. Like I'm 48 years old, bro.
Yeah.
And I ain't never been to prison. I done been in jail. And I done did a heap of shit and I done touched a lot of shit. So nigga like, shit, a nigga blessed for that, bro. So it's time for a nigga to convert to something else.
Yeah.
Cause I can't keep doing it, cause eventually I'm gonna run out of gas.
Yeah.
And that goddamn, you run out of gas, boy, you might not have nobody goddamn come
Yeah, you talking about, you think young niggas listen?
Hell no.
Yeah. You think why you think they
I ain't
don't?
gonna lie,
Cause
no,
the OG bullshit, or the young niggas just hard headed?
I believe a lot of niggas young don't really got that father figure.
Okay.
That shit mean a lot. Like
Talk
my
to
son, that nigga like both of my sons. They rock with me. They like my brothers, and like we like brothers.
Yeah.
But I was in these nigga life, so I'm telling them the ins and out. Everybody, dad don't be in their life like they telling them the ins and out, and like just give it to a nigga raw, and so they listen. So shit, they ain't no gang banger. You know what I'm saying? Not say nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But nigga, if you ain't getting no money, nigga, you shouldn't be trying to talk about no colors or nothing.
None of
You
that.
better get some paper.
Yeah, you talking about
green. And there's, you know what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to be like.
Cause you really don't want your
kid.
kid doing the shit. Period. I don't give a
no.
fuck how
But
nobody
you can't,
feel.
like once a child get a certain age, it's just like
You gonna
me
jump
and
out
you.
the shit. Yeah.
Hey, you gonna do your own thing.
Exactly.
Your mom can tell you, hey, don't go goddamn do this. You know you ain't got no friend, but shit, you gonna have to learn the hard way.
The folk gonna have to learn the hard way.
Yeah, you gonna have to learn that shit yourself.
Let's switch gear right to some whole other shit, right? When the low and meatball shit was going on.
Mm.
How you felt about that?
That shit was lame.
Yeah.
But me, my mom was doing lame shit. That shit was big shit, like being real.
Yeah.
And nigga know that. Cause how the hell you gonna go against a nigga who made from your hood, but this the image y'all nigga trying to be.
Yeah.
Like nigga actually be trying to be low. You feel what I'm saying? Like Shawty was that nigga, hand down. You can't say nothing different.
Yeah.
Like for real. So when nigga be envying you, that make a nigga hate.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of that shit going right there. Like a nigga can goddamn say, damn, that nigga be fresh as hell. They'll hate you for that.
Yeah.
That's how niggas is. It's just like nigga the new hoe now. Like the old more gangster than more real than the nigga. That shit real, bro. Yeah, the niggas the new hoe. Like
Yeah.
you see nigga pulling nigga dick on Instagram all day. But nigga, I rap, you won't post my shit. But you go post a nigga shit waiting for him.
They can't wait to do that.
And making jars.
They can't wait to do it.
Nigga, I'm from right here with you.
They can't wait to
But
do
nigga
it.
pulling dick, they pulling dick.
When that shit was going on, you ain't never want to like stop it and fix it. Like,
hell nah,
Yeah.
I would. I'm with low. What he with?
exactly.
Fuck it, if it do that, we get go there. Damn it.
Yeah.
Cause shit, at the end of the day, this my wife's brother. So how I'm
You gotta go with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Fuck that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I brought it up because I ain't gonna lie, like, like I grew up with Shawty. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Since kindergarten. Like, so then when a lot of shit happened with him, it was just like, damn. You know what I mean? It
that
really
shit
kind of
was
made me like, damn.
That shit be lame, bro.
Yeah.
If you going against a nigga from your own hood, for what reason?
Yeah.
If y'all don't goddamn see eye to eye, just you go your way, speak head up. What y'all you go their way. But to go against a nigga from your own hood, like just beefing with him, trying to that shit sucker shit, bro.
Yeah.
Being real, that's straight like that.
Yeah.
It's like I can't see it no other way.
Yeah. Every time Low had issues or whatever, it was like that with you all the time.
Yeah.
Like no matter what,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
shit big as it big.
I love that nigga, man.
Yeah.
He already know. He already know how I rock. So that's how me and him got so tight. Cause he probably got down when I came around. He probably said, "Shit, I ain't never seen a nigga this real." Like to say nobody that one real.
Yeah.
But when they go out and do all that shit, I'm like, I ain't going. I ain't never been no follower.
Yeah.
I always did stuff. I don't give a fuck what. If Lo don't going to the pool paddock or whatever we finna go do, if I ain't going to go, shit, I say I'm finna stay in the trap.
Yeah.
And I guess I know Lo noticed that. So they draw me and him like, shit, this my brother, this my nigga, this him. Yeah, because
Shawty
it's
here for
hard
the
to
right
goddamn
reason.
get a real stand-up nigga, man.
Yeah.
That's why I tell a bitch every day, look at bitch, if you lose me, it's going to be harder to get a nigga to replace me because guess what?
On God.
Niggas, it's rare.
On God.
This shit real, yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Like
real,
you can't, like you can go get all the
Shit don't
dick
mean
you
that.
want in the world.
Shit don't
But
mean
I'm
that.
talking a nigga who keep it real with you and got them look out for your kid that ain't his and all that shit, man. You
Yeah.
gotta respect a nigga like that.
Exactly.
These niggas don't
Exactly.
take care of their kids and that, man. So, hey, man, for real, that's just, that shit real.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. If you were stuck on the island, right, and you can only take 3 albums with you, that's how you're going to hear for the rest of your life, what they'll be?
It's gonna be Future off the muscle. I don't give a fuck what album it is. Shawty, I fuck with.
Okay.
It's gonna be Future. It's gonna be Project Pat.
What that, Mr. Don't Play motherfucker,
Man.
Chicken Head?
Goddamn, which one? The one him crunching black on the goddamn. We gonna smoke. We gonna ride. We
Yeah.
gonna smoke. Yeah, that shit right
Yeah.
there. It's gonna be that. And it gonna have to be some of that stunt shit. I ain't gonna lie. I
Got it.
listen to my shit a lot.
Hey, you talking about? For real. You, how's like trying to do this shit and having a family? You can balance that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you don't learn
did
how to
already.
balance it? Cause I'm still trying to learn how to balance that shit.
I done did already. If you married?
Nah.
Oh well, you definitely should be able to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
If they don't understand what you trying to do.
Yeah.
Or be with that damn shit. They ain't with you for real.
Yeah.
I look at it like, shit, he's on. It's gonna be somebody that want to fuck with me. And not to be arrogant, not to be no asshole and that, but it's like that.
Is it?
If you don't see
it-
my destiny, what I'm trying to do, or how far I'm trying to go. If you ain't seeing that, yeah, hey man,
You gotta get out of here.
like fuck you, catch your kick rocks. I tell you for real, fuck that.
Hey, look, when
Hey, man, I'm
hey, you talking about? Oh God, when Marlo passed, right?
Mm.
Like, how you felt about that?
That shit was sad. Like, it's to the point, like, shit like that, when you see the young generation leaving like that, and you got down 48 and you still here, that shit be like, damn.
Yeah.
That shit happened too fast, cause bro, a nigga then I'm almost half of 100 and I'm still here. That's a blessing.
Yeah, you talking about?
Nigga be goddamn 24, 25 and gone.
Yeah.
So it be like
Shit
that
crazy.
shit be sad, bro.
Yeah.
That shit be sad. That shit make you look at life way more different too, cause it's like you can't even underestimate nobody. You damn really can't go to the gas station late at night by yourself.
Man, what?
Cause shit dangerous, bro. Like niggas trying to take this and it's just crazy. It ain't used to be like that.
And then nigga be hanging you for a reason you don't even know.
Hell yeah. You don't know, but they do.
They know.
They had why they why they don't like you. It already be in their mind.
Man, what? For real. You like how much you still want to do that music shit?
Shit, really, I don't. That shit.
It's
really,
a come and go shit.
Yeah. I really want to start doing some movies and shit now for real though.
Yeah.
So I've been.
You know, I've been heavy on the move, so we can definitely do some work.
Oh yeah. I be seeing them niggas in Detroit how they doing, but I'm folks lit. And them folks get money from that shit, so it's about time to do some more shit.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta rap. It's just like everybody ain't gotta play football. You can be a tennis. You can play tennis like so you can just switch that shit around.
Exactly.
I believe I'm running switching around right now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, why not?
What's the role you want to play?
Gotta be a gangster. You gotta be a gangster.
What if let me ask you this. What if a nigga came to you with a real bad, right?
Not knowing them the gangster though.
Yeah.
But it can't be no goddamn.
Let me ask you this before you even say that. What if a nigga came to you with a real bad, right? But you got to play a rat. $2 million for the role.
I play a rat. Fuck that. Fuck that. That's just smooth. Because the nigga I know, nigga gonna be the for me in the street. Like, so I play that, but all
nigga know what's going
I
on.
don't play that mental cookie shit. Fuck it. I just had to miss out on that. Fuck that shit. I ain't gonna do it.
Nigga ain't rocking with that one.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
Nigga, you still gotta have certain limits, man.
Yeah, I play that rat though. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, he talking
Ain't
about
no TV.
fat.
As long as you know I ain't did shit in the street. Hey man, we rocking.
You who the originator of Snap music? You? Who came up with it? Like first time you heard it, who did it?
Snap, I can't.
Cause that's a big argument too.
That is?
Yeah.
See, you just gotta pull up shit. I'm like, me, who made the first Snap song? That hard. That I don't know that shit like that. I ain't gonna even lie. That's a hard one.
You was on the Bubblegum, right?
Yeah, I was on the Bubblegum.
How that come together? Shout out K-Rap.
K-Rap and them, they had a studio by Grant and Paul.
Yeah.
And I went over there one day and laced that motherfucker. K-Rap made the beat. But it was a long story, that shit, because they ain't shot at K-Rap for K-Rap, but they ain't paid my money because they fucked me around on that.
Yeah.
I remember one day I was flying back in town, that when D4L was on the road, so KD had called me and they were asking me what I want for my verse.
Yeah.
For the Bubblegum. So I was like, shit. I'm thinking that I was already hot then. We rocking and rolling shit. I was like, shit, give me 5,000. That shit wasn't that really. That's little money, really. Yeah. So they were like, 5,000, I don't want to give you. So I was like, what you think I'm supposed to get? So I was like, fuck it then. Just take me out of the song. Yeah. So they supposed to have took me out of the song. I don't know nobody know this story. So they supposed to have took me out of the song, but come to find out they didn't. So T.I. had the ATL movie. Yeah. And them girls in the party. Yeah. And they played my verse in there.
You like, hello.
Bro.
Yeah.
Because our lawyer was doing a lawsuit for the Laffy Taffy at the time. He was talking about, just hold that when we got, so I ain't getting no money for that. They sang my whole verse in that movie, man. Ooh. That was a check, but it's too long. That shit, they were like 10 years or some shit, but man, I ain't getting no money for that shit, man. I'm mad at hell, like, bro, that shit.
I know you was. Hey, you talking about
still being played on goddamn TV now.
When you realize you had like status, right? Like how you handle that? Like you were.
I always been the same nigga anyway. Like anybody can tell you, like that shit ain't never changed me, cause I already was seeing money already. Yeah. We just couldn't spending money like we did with the D4L,
Come on,
but
how you-
shit, we were getting money like a motherfucker
Yeah.
and going home. So it was like I always stayed the same.
Yeah.
I ain't never changed. Like when I had the money or without that shit, the nigga who was with me back then, they still around me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Fact.
So shit, I was still. I guess I was solid. Shit, everybody still around me from back then.
Yeah.
I ain't went nowhere.
What's a misconception about you that you want to clear up, if it is one? Anything.
I don't finesse no more. I was, it's just real on the keep.
We can do good
business no more, everybody. I let that shit go. I'm not like that no more. I'm straight. Yeah, man, cause nigga be like, it be like a lot of trust with niggas, cause back when I was goddamn, you know what I'm saying, doing things,
Yeah.
shit, they had got fucked up from after the D4L shit started going down. So I was like, shit, I gotta get some paper, bro. So niggas goddamn coming from the country, man. Y'all, hey man, I fuck with, hey man, I love y'all now. Don't get mad at this interview. So when niggas coming up from out of town,
Yeah.
man, I was goddamn, nigga might want 2
Taking
bricks.
nigga ass.
Nigga might want 2 bricks, goddamn. I do my thing, serve 'em, get out all the jewelry on shit. How you gonna turn it down?
What you serving? It was cooking?
I don't know if cooking or not. I just know it looked like a brick, goddamn. And so, hey,
Everybody had to pull that move.
nigga, yeah.
Everybody had to pull that one.
Man, yes, till niggas started goddamn calling me, paying me to catch they folk.
Yeah.
I pull up with all that jewelry on, them niggas see all that ice and shit.
Oh, they
nigga
think it's
hand
a
me the
go.
money. Oh yeah, they know it's a go.
Yeah.
All that shit on, that shit glisten like that. Nigga, you gonna give it to hell, yeah, give him that money. That nigga don't need no money, he ain't trying to do nothing.
Exactly.
Nigga, give me that money, man. I caught some of my money at Applebee's on Cascade.
Man,
I bet I
what?
hear nobody talk about Applebee's. I don't eat that shit, but you better say shit about it. I caught some money that motherfucker, boy. I'm talking about some hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, no lie.
Your relationship with everybody, let's go back to the Chopper Fam shit, right? Cause them niggas I grew up with too,
Yeah.
right? Like what happened with that relationship?
It's like
everybody-
nigga was impatient.
Okay.
Cause it was at the time like I was waiting on some money to drop.
Uh-huh.
But the shit didn't never drop. But at the time they wanted to drop, cause I was getting everybody the necklaces and all that shit.
I want to say that too, not to cut your RP Pat, that my nigga.
Yeah,
though,
Pat,
for real, for real.
yeah.
But go ahead.
Yeah. So I was goddamn to get the money. So I told all my others I would get them necklaces and shit. So them niggas I guess they got impatient. They got them cut out on me.
By the necklace?
Whatever it was about, I mean, it probably wasn't all about the necklace, but they wanted the necklace, but the money didn't come quick enough.
Oh,
So
okay.
I guess the nigga, you know how shit.
They
get,
understand this shit take a process.
Like, they understand. So Zaza still stayed with me.
Okay.
So Zaza
Shout out
got
Zaza for
that
that.
Stuntman record necklace got down when that shit did hit. Man, Zaza was lit. Like
Yeah.
a motherfucker. So
Yeah, you talking about?
yeah, shout out to Zaza, man.
Yeah, man.
Long little Pat.
Yeah,
But
shout out.
after that, you know what I'm saying? After we got older, nigga came out to the table, everybody was straight.
Yeah. What you would have did differently, if anything? With you being the CEO and you being in a position, like what flaw you would put on yourself? Like I did this, I could have did that.
It wasn't so much of that. A nigga didn't know nothing then.
Okay.
Because at the same time, I was at the top of my peak too.
Yeah.
So I ain't know how to be no goddamn CEO or none of that shit, cause I just came from the street.
Yeah.
And I was just hustling goddamn couple of goddamn years ago. So it
Fact.
was like, shit, I'm still kind of street too.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But I know goddamn one thing, they enjoyed themselves.
Yeah.
Because they went all around the world with me.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? But I niggas just didn't have they shit like the map. They ain't mapped
Shit
that shit
wasn't
out.
put
Yeah,
together.
it was
Yeah,
put
yeah,
together
yeah.
right. That shit was big too though.
Yeah. Yeah. For real. For real. Yeah.
But I feel like that shit came about our CEO, cause I feel like if Low would have put the shit down all the way like he's supposed, but Low was a street. See, that same thing. Low
Yeah.
was a street nigga too though.
Exactly.
So sometimes I be like, damn, I can't even really goddamn
Blame nobody.
blame Low
Yeah.
nigga because shit, he was a street nigga too.
He
But see,
know.
Low had a lot of different folks in here telling him to do shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That really went right. But they ain't give a fuck about nobody around because
Exactly.
we wasn't from where they were from.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so the bidding people came in with like, "Hey, Lo, do this.
yes,
This make good
yes,
business,
man.
it, but it don't benefit.
Yes,
It don't benefit everybody though.
It'll benefit you.
Yeah,
You
it
just
don't
do this.
benefit. Yeah,
Like, and Shawty really took that shit and ran with it.
yeah.
And that shit not
How you
down.
felt about that when he took it around with?
That shit, I felt that shit like it was fucked up at the time.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like Shawty should have put a Stuntman album out.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
on the right. I was hot as a motherfucker, boy.
Yeah.
They said where you been, all that shit. So I feel like he's supposed to put a Stuntman album out or Coach Notion.
Yeah.
But he kind of fumbled the ball.
Yeah.
Because once you be, I guess, I ain't gonna even say that because there's a lot of artists who got them rapping and they got them artists rapping.
Yeah.
And they still know how to goddamn make this shit do what it do. You feel what
Exactly.
I'm saying? So he just dropped the ball. Like, I don't believe he felt like that shit can really pop off like that.
Yeah.
You saw like Rick Ross and
Yeah.
he
spread
got
that
down,
shit
took a
around.
chance with Mick Mill and that shit look
And
like
Wale and yeah.
like certain folks don't be wanna just
They just
they don't see the bigger picture.
It might just didn't understand it at the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What would I'm gonna ask you that first. Your Mount Rushmore for Atlanta, your top 4 impact wise, who really lit the sit up to you? What's who?
Now back then,
Just period from 80 years ago to yesterday.
you know D4L did.
Okay.
You can't believe them.
say
Shit,
that.
Shot boy them did.
Okay, that too.
Just
Atlanta period. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because that's where it started at. Like,
Okay.
we gave folk the feeling that they can do it. Shit, K Round them, Baker Road,
Yeah.
like the whole West Side,
Yeah.
really, cause that's what that shit like. Who thought the West Side was hotter than boy?
Figure.
Who could fuck with the West Side at the time back then?
You know, that's the real
that
Atlanta
was
though.
it.
So.
That was it. That was all that shit them hits
Yeah.
came from. So you gotta know it was the West Side.
Yeah, fashion. What was Mook B contribution to everything? What he brought to the table? From your
A lot of
perspective.
goddamn racket. Cut some motherfuckers out. That nigga Mook B is, hey, Mook B is Mook B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta love him.
Yeah.
I mean, that nigga might goddamn, I mean, when it was not too long ago.
Yeah.
They probably, when it was for Born Home Day.
Yeah.
Me and her had got into a little goddamn razzle-dazzle.
Yeah.
So that, you know, I go down to the field. He playing D4L shit. Every time I get to my verse,
He cut it off. He cut that bitch off. I heard that shit. I ain't know that was going on though. I'm like, they keep cut shot of shit off.
That nigga petty as hell, man. I love that nigga though, Coach. Get away. I love that nigga though, man. Cause like we made history together, man. Like I fuck with Mook, boy.
Yeah.
That nigga funny, man.
Let me ask you this, don't I?
What about it?
So when all that was going on, the D4L Grand Hustle shit, like
Yeah.
I know certain niggas was still cool with certain niggas though, right? Like
Like
around
who?
the situation, like, I didn't want to say it like that, but like
Shit,
say if a
man.
lower level nigga cool with a lower level nigga in Grand Hustle still. Like all that type of shit was still like
Yeah,
certain
'cause-
nigga cool nigga.
yeah.
Like, you might be still cool with Dro or
No, yeah, we definitely.
but all
cool
that
with
type but the shit was going on.
Dro.
Like
Yeah, we definitely cool with Dro.
yeah.
Dro always been like a stand-up guy though.
Yeah.
But shit, I ain't really never had no beef with them nigga. But shit, you fuck with my folk.
It
My
is what
folk
it
don't
is.
fuck with you like you. I don't like you neither. Fuck it.
Yeah.
So that's how it was.
That shit fucked up business a little bit.
Hell no. That shit made shit jump out really, yeah, me.
Tip wasn't doing no putting no calls in type
I
shit.
mean, yeah, when Low did that, tried
Like
to do
don't
that
play his
reality
shit.
show,
Yeah.
because he was more bigger to the world
Yeah.
outside than Low was.
Yeah.
You gotta think Low was a street nigga that made something out of that. And T.I. got I don't know how where he was in. You know what I'm saying? He was acting more than Low.
Yeah,
at the time.
tip.
So at the end of the day, yeah. So he had a lot of he had a lot of goddamn muscle and pull some strings.
Yeah.
But when Low did that reality show, Low supposed to have that reality show.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did that petition on Low, man. That folk got down signed that shit. And that shit for the whole movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it really didn't make sense. Why my 10 baby mama, what, and Shit still going on, nigga.
Exactly.
20 baby mama.
Man, what? They got some crazy shit out here.
That shit when you young.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers crack acting like they got down like that ain't supposed to happen.
Yeah.
So that shit was like crazy. Like
Some whole way crazy. What happened with D4LG on the shit?
Low supposed to it was like the shit that him and 50 had going on. Low supposed to have got some more acts.
Yeah, I remember that.
You feel what I'm saying? And that when the money was gonna come about, but Low didn't get no more acts.
Yeah.
Low supposed to have got Future at the time back then, but he only dropped the ball.
Yeah.
I remember we was in New York. I think we was up there, and he had called Future. Him and Future was cool to hell, so Low really supposed to have Future, boy.
Yeah.
Say, hell yeah.
I remember Low signed a nigga from South Carolina, some nigga. I don't know if he signed him, but he had him around, moving around with him. You don't remember that nigga?
Man, Low had all the niggas around him.
That who that was?
For real.
Yeah. That was the
niggas-
time, man. Low had did the Bankhead Mind shit, and
Some of them niggas, man, them niggas was on the team. Them niggas won. I was on the see, we were on this side still. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Them niggas wasn't.
Yeah.
See, that I ain't gonna lie though. When Low got there, when we left 2016,
yeah,
shit started changing. Because you had different niggas around you, they can't make that sound like we got over there. Or like we used to
Exactly.
be over there. Cause we used to be on egg pill and
Cook.
all that shit. Bro.
Yeah, in there.
And then
On
in
one.
that motherfucker
Yeah.
goddamn. So when you get around all the other niggas who really don't do no smoke cigarette, man, that shit ain't gonna come out right. You gotta have that geek music, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
How
So,
much
you know what I'm
how much drugs helped you?
Shit, back then that shit helped me a lot, cause boy, that when you make your best song.
Yeah.
Like that song I had guard work, all that shit. I was high as a motherfucker. Hip hop 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make your best music. That's all these artists doing though. These niggas make their best music on them drugs, boy.
Yeah.
That drug had you say some shit that you wouldn't even think you would say.
Yeah, you talking about.
It give you a different look at it.
Yeah.
However you feeling.
Open your shit up always.
Yeah.
Let's do this before we get up out here, right? I'm gonna do a word association. I'm gonna say a word. You say the first thing come to your mind. Don't think, just respond. You with it? You ready?
Yeah.
Stunt.
Man.
Life.
Work.
Mistakes.
Life.
Money.
Cars.
Kids.
Dumbass baby.
Oh God. Family.
Huh?
Family.
Friends.
You rather be loved or respected?
Respect it.
All right, appreciate it, my nigga. Y'all know the fuck going on, man. We just did another one of one-on-ones. Man, Stuntman in the building. G says on my side. My new project, Big As I Know, out right now. Go get your hands on it. On God.